Tianjin, a bustling coastal city with a history of 600 years, is the converging point of several rivers and the Bohai Sea, where convenient water and land transport have made it a melting pot of multiple cultures. Traditional Chinese medicine, as a cultural jewel of the Chinese nation, has been endowed with the dual mission of cultural inheritance and east-west connection in this transportation hub. The first teaching hospital of Tianjin University of Traditional Chinese Medicine is the earliest and biggest TCM organization in Tianjin, established after the founding of the People's Republic of China. Its development is the epitome of the prosperity of the TCM cause in Tianjin. In 1954, under policy support from the Communist Party of China, the Tianjin TCM Clinic was established. The clinic marked the end of exclusively individual TCM practice in Tianjin. A year later, the clinic grew big enough to form a TCM hospital called Tianjin Municipal TCM Hospital. Well-known poet Guo Moruo wrote a plaque. The mission of the hospital was to revitalize traditional Chinese medicine, inherit and promote Chinese culture, and serve the general public. Today, the first teaching hospital of Tianjin University of Traditional Chinese Medicine has evolved into one of the largest TCM organizations in China, enjoying the best satisfaction rating from patients, and having the largest number of key departments and disciplines all across the country. The hospital characterized acupuncture as its greatest strength, and being the venues of the National Clinical Research Base of TCM on stroke and coronary heart disease. Modernized TCM diagnosis and treatment of more than 100 special diseases distributed in nearly 40 departments are reaching leading levels in China. Commensurate with increased interest in TCM, or alternative medicine, from the world over, the hospital has been receiving more than 3,000 foreign visitors and patients on an annual basis. It has established cooperative relations with medical institutions from over 40 countries, including the United States, Russia, Germany, Japan, South Korea, etc. TCM culture is bearing fruit throughout the world.
我们将按照习近平总书记切实把中医药这一祖先留给我们的宝贵财富继承好、发展好、利用好的重要指示精神，撸起袖子加油干，努力把医院建设成为世界一流、国内先进、北方最大的以针灸为特色的现代化中医医院。
我们希望整体的医院的发展将会是以中医特色先、现代水平高、临床疗效好、综合服务优这样的发展方向来规划我们医院的各项业务，为健康天津、健康中国、为中医药事业的发展做出我们应有的贡献。
Shi Shuomin is a prestigious academician and master of TCM in China. He has made breakthroughs in treating stroke by initiating the Xing Nao Kai Qiao therapy and Shi's stroke unit therapy. Committed to promoting academic and skill exchanges in acupuncture, he has traveled to over 100 countries and regions to give lectures and treatment, and made great contributions to the globalization of Chinese acupuncture. Zhang Boli, an academician who has actively pushed for TCM modernization and participated in top-level design of the TCM modernization drive. He created a new way of developing modern Chinese medicine through group allocation of herbs and conducted China's first evidence-based research on secondary prevention of acute myocardial infarction. He also completed secondary development of a core technological system research on TCM prescription drugs and its industrialization. Ruan Shiyi, a centenarian TCM master, he has promoted the diversification and development of Chinese medicine and integrative medicine in Tianjin. Though more than 100 years old, he has not ceased his pursuit of medicine and is still imparting what he has acquired to his students and fellow professionals.
中医学虽然古老，但它的理念并不落后。我们启动了中药现代化、中药国际化，把中药的疗效用现代的语言表征出来。
“一带一路”的这种现实的推广，我们的中医不仅仅是为中国人民服务，而且对世界人民会做出更大的贡献。
Inspired by these masters, the hospital has attracted many world-famous TCM doctors. Bearing in mind the tenet of saving lives with compassion and ethics, they have passed on the baton of superb medical expertise and skills, as well as great moral and professional values from generation to generation. Doctors must have compassion to save lives. The first teaching hospital of Tianjin University of Traditional Chinese Medicine provides quality patient-centered healthcare in a wholehearted manner. Multiple appointment models, remote inquiry platforms, green channel for smooth emergency visits, establishment of stubborn and difficult case consultation centers, and the launching of public health education campaigns to have TCM reach thousands of families. Emergency medical teams set up by the hospital have been seen in various disaster relief scenes. During the 2003 SARS endemic and the 2008 Wenchuan earthquake, such medical teams rushed immediately to the affected areas to provide timely services and aid. Their selfless acts were telling interpretations of sincerity and great love. After entering the new century, the hospital has seen further expansion and growth in medical services, medical research, teaching, and infrastructure facilities. Vigorous development is also taking place in discipline building, healthcare, education, and hospital management. Active thinking and probing will result in breadth and depth of knowledge, while a future path paved with wisdom will lead to higher and farther horizons. The mission of the first teaching hospital of Tianjin University of Traditional Chinese Medicine is to stride confidently forward toward its goal of a modernized TCM hospital.